Okay, here to do a chapter review of Dragon Ball Super 85. This chapter was it was okay. Um, it was kind of just more of the same of this arc. We really didn't get anything, we didn't expect from this chapter. We got we did get a fight with Vegeta versus Gas and Goku tagging in and out. First Vegeta goes up against Gas, and the fight we get some epic shots here. Again, like I always say, this stuff's gonna be great when it's animated. But just Vegeta again beamed down, which we saw in some of the leaked images already. And then Vegeta again some good cool shots in here, which is great. But you know basically it's Vegeta getting slapped around for the most part in this fight. Now Gas does this new power where he's like using instant transmission to move Vegeta around in a combative way, which we've never seen instant transmission used in this way before. So that's very cool to see. I will say that is something I liked about this chapter. And then we got he's just kicking Vegeta around, yada yada. And then he goes, he's mine, and he's coming at him, and they're wondering, okay, how is Vegeta, constantly getting up? Is he a zombie or something like that? And then Goku's working on some sort of new form of Ultra Instinct Sign. It's not a new form of Ultra Instinct, but it's just a new way of using the black hair Ultra Instinct, which is interesting. We don't get a good explanation for it in this chapter, but that's what he appears to be doing. So then, yeah, Vegeta, he's continuing the fight. And, Gas does look kind of like he's getting annoyed. He's getting scared here. And it looks like he's done. But then Vegeta gets up and he goes, I'm no longer bound by limits. So then, he comes at Gas. And, Gas is all scared here. He's like, oh, shit. But then, he stops. Vegeta stops. And he falls to the ground. And it's kind of disappointing because wasn't Ultra Ego Vegeta, so his whole thing is supposed to be he gets stronger the more beating he gets. That's what we've been told for a few chapters now. I mean, for a while now. And it turns out, no, just like the other forms, like he gets worn out, he falls to the ground, he's done. He goes back to base. Just like Super Vegeta, just like, any other Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2, any other form of Vegeta we have seen before. So it's like, okay, basically this form, it looks cool, aesthetically. It gives Vegeta a power boost, but really it doesn't really give him any kind of unique power like we were led to believe. Like he's really not getting stronger the more he's getting hit. Unless he's getting like Zenkai's when he's knocked down, he wakes up and he's stronger. But they really haven't explained that, so it's kind of disappointing. Vegeta's again, getting the L, and Gas acting all cocky, he's about to finish him off, and then Goku steps in. He's powering up, and they're like, "Why are you not using the silver hair?" And he's like, "Well, I like this instead." And then he comes at Gas, uh, and that's pretty much about it. Well, oh yeah, well we do get a new form of Gas here after he has a spar with Goku, which Goku does this mouth blast thing. That's kind of cool. Usually when we see villains do this, King Piccolo, Nappa, but we get to see Goku do it. That was pretty dope. I do like that. And then he's pulling out all these weapons, which honestly shouldn't be able to do anything to Goku, but some fans like them. So then Goku throws it back at him, kicks him in the stomach. Again, some really cool shots here. Alec talking some smack like, "Yo, I wish you'd be strongest in the universe. This is all you got." Then he powers up into like his like Moro looking form because his body is aging from the wish. We were wondering what the consequence of the wish would be because we know Granola had to give up most of his life. Looks like same applies to Gas. So yeah, this chapter, honestly, there's a few things I like, but honestly, I think it was below average. I really didn't like it that much. I'm kind of hoping this arc is over very soon. The Heaters, they're kind of just boring villains. They're cookie cutter. Kind of like the BoJack guys better, to be honest. They're kind of just rip-offs of them. And we didn't get to see any all the hype of this arc. Oh, we're gonna see Frieza. We're gonna see Beerus step in. None of that looks like it's happening. It's not happening, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get a little shot with Frieza at the end or something. Maybe a cutaway or something. We'll see Frieza, Broly, something. We didn't get to see any of that. So I think the most we can hope for is that this arc ends soon, and that at least at the end we get a little bit of closure with Granola. Granola kills Zelek, and then we can move on to the next arc. Which, by the way, um, maybe the anime will be coming back. So that's another video I'll be working on, and or maybe a new movie. There's a new project in the works. Ayoko did an interview. I think it's in like V Jump, and might be doing a video on that. Also, gonna be doing a video probably on the sales of the new movie because it looks like the sales are doing pretty well. It's the most highest grossing Dragon Ball movie so far at the current rate that it's going. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to get this review out. I know I was kind of late, been busy, and really wasn't feeling this chapter too, so I didn't really want to do the review. But I try to stay consistent. So, anyways, don't forget to like; it's greatly appreciated. This is a small channel. YouTube's always screwing this channel, so if you can like, is really appreciated. No bullshit. And yeah, and also subscribe too if you can. But anyways, peace out. Have a good day, and see you next time.